You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. Hello friends, welcome back. BigDenoPlays Kingdom Death. It's time to face the gambler. I shall call him Gambler. I forgot pretty much everything about this guy. I was thinking about last night as I was going to bed. I'm very excited about this fight because I think in my entire history of playing Kingdom Death, I've fought this guy 3 times. And this will be the 4th. Potentially this might even be the 3rd, actually. I can't really remember. But you don't get to fight these core monsters often enough, unfortunately. It would be nice if you got to have a little warm-up fight against them, similar to the way you do against the Tyrant. The Tyrant's a good guy. Yeah, I mean, I've fought Gold Smoke and I can watch her a lot. I've fought pretty much everyone but this guy in the God Hand many times. So this is exciting. We're ready for a monumental showdown, and I'm going to immediately depart. Everyone's gaining a strength token, a luck token, and a reroll token. One thing I forgot to do at the end of the last showdown, I did gain an indomitable resource from the frog dog. I randomly grabbed this new one, coated femur, which is cool, from the new thing. So I've got a bully hammer, 1 bully hammer. That's from the new Survivors of Death box, in case you're wondering. I've got 4 Endeavour tokens here, which I'll explain in a second, but let's go through. Artemis with Qatar proficiency, wearing the regen suit, looking to stay alive with the monster grease. She's wonderful. Newt moved away from scout mode. She's going to move into the main set. She's got plenty of insanity to spend. She's got high roller, so we want to give her an opportunity. I don't recall what things I got last time. Guardian, find the castle, Myrmidon's Call. Do we replace Stone Architect with find the castle? How many Lumi have you got, woman? 9. Myrmidon's Call. That's a good one. Yeah, I don't think we need to find the castle. The reason I've moved her over is because she's got a high roller. I want her to be attacking and gaining things. Aya, let's talk Aya. She's wearing the full Marchioness set. She's wielding the ornate rapier, which I am reflecting on now and thinking might not be her best option. Potentially, I might give her the Immortal Arm. Yeah, I'm going to give her the Immortal Arm instead of the ornate rapier. Yes. It counts as a sword, which is good. It counts as everything. Let's talk about the Marchioness set. So, the Marchioness set is a set that allows her to riposte. If she riposts, which is blocks or deflects a hit, she gains a free action, the start of her act. She also gains a free movement. She has a free thing which she can use to activate scythes, and she has a free surge from Sweet Battle. So she effectively has 4 actions in a turn if she blocks a hit. Glorious, glorious stuff. Newt, we'll give Newt the ornate rapier. We really need another new weapon, I think. Good one. Seed pattern, ornate rapier. Okay, so we're ready to depart. We are going to depart, and then we'll add our strength tokens, and then we'll apply arrival bonuses. When we reach the settlement, thanks to our Marchioness Gorget, all survivors gain 2 survival on arrival, which is excellent. So, strength token 1, luck token 1, reroll token 1. Strength, luck, strength, luck, strength, luck, strength, luck. Nightingale's got a speed. Go Nightingale. All right, awesome. We'll just nip over here and let's read some stuff about the Gambler. So, critical failures, I recall. Oh, we need the Gambler's dice, that's right. And so I was going to take a whole lot of founding stones into this fight, but I went to the Discord and read into it, and I think the consensus is they don't actually work. Even though in theory, I think they should. It says you inflict an automatic critical wound, but no, they don't. Here he is, the Gambler. So we kind of want Newt to be our target, so we can use the stone face thing. No, not stone face, the grab and dice. All right. I will go grab the dice and everything that we need, and we shall return. We shall shuffle. All right, when the monster makes an attack, take all the dice on this card and roll them as well, adding them to the attack. Do not return them to the dice bag. Double or death. Critical failure. This is all tragic. Start with the super dance. Very good. Magister Ludo, attack roll at Lantern 10, place on the dice bag card. The result transforms into a miss or a failure. After watching their dice disappear, a survivor may end their attack and gain theory. All right, the survivors are going first. So, pretty sure, yes. There's a giant stone face card set up normally. I'm not worried about a giant stone face. I'll just put it out. We go first, yes. Okay. So the person we want to go first is our Qatar person, and that is Artemis. So she is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and she will swing with the Qatar. So she rolls 1, 2, 3 dice. She'll move diagonally. Bonus strength equal to your weapon's proficiency. Sword, bow, guitar. Okay, so the Diamond Scab Qatar does not have clobber, so it is rolling. We need a 12. Artemis, 442. She's hitting 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to cancel the reaction on the first chosen hit location, the double chins. So we get to make 2 1s. So we didn't roll any 10s there, so we failed to wound, so that one is discarded. We wound that one. Do we gain 1 understanding? We will spend a survival to gain an understanding. This one is a reflex. She does do a wound, but the reflex now triggers. So any survivors suffer grab. Each grab survivor suffers 3 damage to the head. 1, 2, 3. And the Gumblaw is movement 8. There he is, the ball of gambling. Artemis has done 2 wounds. What do we got on top of the hit location deck? We have a Venerated. That one seems suboptimal. We can't critical. Can put that on the bottom though, can't we? Qatar proficiency point earned. Don't actually get proficiency points from this showdown, I just learned. Isn't that a shame? All right, I need to think. So I think we're going to go Aya, and she's going to... No, who's got that? And Newt has it now, sorry. So Newt's going to walk... she's in blue now. Must depart with stinky gear in your gear grid. Come on, Deno, get it together. All right, she's got a monster grease in her gear grid. Having a good time, having a good time. Proctophilia. Dagger Mastery. Yep, Newt's going to go. So she's movement 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus a dash, 1, 2. Do you have to be attacking with a dagger when you do Dagger Mastery? Surely. When attacking with a dagger, yeah. She's going to spend 2 survival, or 2 insanity, I should say, to put that on the bottom, because I don't want to get luck tokens. 1, 2. For everyone. And then she will swing with the Ornate Rapier. 9, 8, 7. 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. I don't like that Closed Meridians one. We're a sword specialist, so we get to roll our wound and then decide. So 2 and 10 is a wound. So we'll do this Venerated Arm, critical failure 1. So that does a wound. He's then going to leap over here. Nightingale's going to dash. Get out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he leaps to there. Performing the basic action, targeting the attacker. And a survivor's attack. When do we use the gambler's dice? Yep. That's it. Cool, so he just uses these 3 gambler dice. His speed 3, his accuracy 2+, which is going to hit on a 4+. So there's 2 gambler faces. So we will dodge, so we'll use high roller to steal this one. And then we'll dodge twice on the other ones. And so we do not gain a -1 luck token. We do not have any other attacks. And that synchronic attack is over. We will now use this venerated palm. We're going to use our dice to automatically critical that one. It gains a -1 damage token and we gain a permanent luck. Ow. So that's good for Newt. And then we have to roll this one. And so that's another wound. 1, 2, 3. And 4. Because we've done 1, failed to wound, wounded, 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 wounded. So we've done 5 wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And now it's perform basic action again. So its basic action is 3 speed. It's now -1 damage token. Same deal as before, except we can't dodge this time. So we are going to block, or we're going to use high roller again on that gambler's token. He didn't roll the critical now. He only rolls 1 hit. That hit is to the body, and with the -1 damage token, he does 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. What do we got on top? A super dense impervious location. There's a reflex. Survivors adjacent to you gain a permanent luck token. Probably want to cancel that reflex. Is that Regal Helm once per round? It is. Good work, Newt. Good work. Nightingale has a luck, so we don't want to give her a permanent luck. We definitely don't want to have a negative luck. She did have to remove Fortis Fortuna and give herself a new one, by the way. Imagination. She'll spend 3 Lumi to gain a bow proficiency point. Great stuff. Oh, I think we do stand up Artemis. 1, 2, 3, 4 with a dash. Spend a survival to dash. She uses Find the Castle, so we level up to Find the Castle 2. And she'll use Sweet Battle to attack without thingy. 1, 2, 3. 7, 7, 1. The 1 is a miss. Does anything happen with a 1? No. Gambler's Lantern. The Venerated Heal. And the Gambler's Lantern. So we'll do the Gambler's Lantern first and we'll cancel that reaction. We do a wound with the guitar. Sorry, it's impervious, so we don't do a wound with the guitar, but that's cancelled. And that is not a wound because it has +4 toughness. All right. Now we will probably surge with Newt. Ooh, 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 you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Ornate Rapier. Hit. Oh no, she rolls 2 10s. 1, 2. She's already got game theory. We didn't want that. I suppose it's okay because we guarantee this. Tattered Purse. We'll critical using the Gambler's Face that we have. And so that puts a thing in there. It does a wound. And we get an extra point on High Roller. Okay, what do we got here? Aya, the trap. We're going to put that trap right on the bottom, but we have to do that next turn. So everyone else is going to block, and Nightingale's going to go into the stone face. And that'll do. All right. So, monster's ready to go. The AI card that he draws is Knee Bomb. He targets a random survivor in range. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so it's Newt, which is perfect. Oh, Lapsed Pathways is bad. Okay, so we want to dash with Artemis to get her out of the way. Moving and synchronic attacking. No one else is in range. Currently, Aya is in range. So Aya will dash as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So this is speed 3. However, it is also going to use the 2 dice that were on the bag. And so this is targeting Newt, which sucks. Newt's going to steal that Gambler's Face. Thank you. And Newt is evasion 1, 2. So unfortunately that's 4 hits. We will... Do we surge to put up a block? Bit late now. There's no gambler thing, so we'll just roll to see where these go. Waste head, waste boots, and they are 3 damage apiece. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We don't suffer Lapsed Pathways. Knee Bomb. That's it. That's the end of the Gambler's turn. He doesn't do anything else. Survivor uses High Roller. Cool. Newt goes first. She spends 2 insanity to put this Fortune Creator on the bottom of the deck. The Sphere of Snorers. Newt will go first. She'll swing with the Ornate Rapier. She hits twice. Sphere of Snorers and Tattered Cloak. Has to be a first strike. We're going to cancel our attack and those go away. Does Newt have Sweet Battle? No, she hasn't got there yet. Venerated Elbow. So we can actually get everyone else out of line of sight of that with the terrain stuff. So I guess Newt will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Artemis, do we just want to go in and cancel that? Oh, it's a failure reaction. We're fine. I will go into the blind spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. She'll spend 3 speed to attack with the Immortal Arm. She rolls a 1, an 8 and a 2. She gets to re-roll missed hits thanks to bow specialization. She just rolls 2 hits, wouldn't you know it. The Venerated Elbow and the Unlucky Eye. Oh my god, the Unlucky Eye is awesome. If you have 1 or less permanent luck, invert the modifier. Man, that would be unreal. Who's got negative luck? No one at the moment. Artemis has negative luck. Anyway, this Immortal Arm is at strength 12, plus she rolls Acid Palms. She can't critical, so we get to decide after we roll. That's a 13, so it is a wound. So we'll do this Zone of Death one wound, and this one. It would be a critical, but that goes over to the dice bag. She fails, and then she is going to do Game Theory. We gain a Torment token. As your brain screams. You can swap 2 numbers on your sheet if you roll a 10 and you have we roll a Lantern 10. Come on. And that luck is, yeah, tackle wound roll. Aya just rolls a 10, so she gains High Roller. We will clear off Imagination. And then she can swap. No, we don't yet. No, turn them onto the face of player. The blink ends game 2 luck. That is outstanding. I love this game. I'm gonna take her. She's just gonna stride out into the God Hand by herself and just be like, whoa. Okay, so we didn't do any wounds, but now we've got High Roller. So let's have a look here. The Venerated Finger. When the monster performs its instinct, ignore its effects. What's its instinct? Return all gambler's dice to the gambler's trait card. We don't need that. Aya will swing again during her act with the Immortal Arm. She hits 3 times. Oh, actually twice, but she'll have to re-roll. Oh, wrong thing, Deno. 1, 2, 3. Ah, there's a reflex. That's right, we can discard that. Ooh, invert his luck. That's also bad. All right, we get to roll and then attempt to decide which one we'll take. We roll a Lantern 10, which is pretty bad. So We already have game theory, so that one will go over here on the bag. So we won't use that one. We'll try again. Where's me? Oh, goes over there. That one. So that one's a wound. Actually, we'll discard that one to reattempt that first one. So that one succeeds, and then this one succeeds. So 1, 2 wounds. We really need a critical from Aya. Super dense. -4 luck to win this location. I reckon Willow might be our best target. How many things before the trap? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so we're going to go Willow. I've still got axe galore she could use. 1, 5, 1. Willow dashing. She'll then gain all of her survival back with the tenacity tokens. She's just outstanding. She will swing with the black sword. She hits 3 times. Stop clicking on that one, Tenno. 1, 2, 3. Suffer -2 luck for this attack. So she's still luck 1. She wounds. This one. So we get to decide. So we'll take this one, which is a wound. Done. And then this one. That's an 8. So that's a wound as well. I think that's actually going to do us. Artemis deflects, or blocks rather. There's only 2 in the deck, so we want to try and... Do we hit it with Aya and try and shuffle on a 7+? She hasn't surged yet. She puts up a block. Is the trap the basic action? I actually know what both of these cards are. Perform basic action. Return all gambler's dice to their trait card. So we don't want to do that. No, we have to do that. All right. Aya surges. She swings with the Immortal Arm. She hits twice. She procs the trap. And now on a 7+, she cancels it. Come on, Aya. Oh, I was ticking over to be a 7. Reroll token. Oh well. Aya suffers the trap. So she has a block up from last turn with the round leather shield. And the basic action is as follows. 3 speed, 1, 2, 3. He uses gambler's dice plus these 2. What a dickhead. Aya has evasion 2. So these hit on a 4+. Does she have high roller? She does. I don't really want him to not roll any stupid gambler faces. So they all hit. However, one of them is blocked. So we'll block that one. And we'll see where these ones go and see if we want to dodge any. Head, hand, waist, waist. We'll dodge the waist, which we can do because we have Death Sense. And it is 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Except it's none on the legs or the body. Okay, so she's blocked a hit, which means at the start of her next act, she gets +1 move and +1 thingy. That's it. We're going to just let the monster have a turn now. Because we're nice like that. Unfair coin flip. This is a fun one. If you've never seen this before, doesn't land. He gets nothing. If it lands on the negative side. I love the meta jokes in this guy. Spinning roundhouse. Random survivor in range. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is Willow, which is perfect. It's a synchronic attack. It's attacking everyone in the zone. So we'll do Aya first, because we want him to roll a gambler face. Yeah, she'll steal that gambler face. And then it's 2 hits. She'll dodge both. So she has nothing, and then him, 1, 2, 3. Willow is evasion 3. So unfortunately, that's 3 hits. She has not got a block up. So should we have? Yeah, we'll definitely spend that to surge to put up a block 2. It hits, gets it back, sorry. Block 2, dodge once. Does she get the thing back? She does. Surge, dodge. Nothing. All right. So Aya is going to go. She has an extra move, an extra action, a free surge, and an attack. So she's got 4 attacks this turn. She will swing with the arm, immortal arm. She rerolls that 1 thanks to a sword specialization. She hits 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Flexes its bleeding hand. It gains a -1 damage token. All right, first strike. We can't possibly fail this one. Acid palms, I should say. So we fail that, but we don't critically fail. We will use this one here to critically wound, which means that he gains a -1 damage token and she gains a permanent luck. He's now at -2 damage tokens. And this one, we do not fail. And that is another wound. I love fighting this guy. He is outstanding. What do we got on top here? I mean, at this point, we'd probably just rush down, don't we, with Aya. We did a critical wound, so we shuffle the deck thanks to the Scythe Mastery. And he's knocked down, but he can't be knocked down because he's the Gambler. We'll just do Artemis. Okay, we'll do Aya. Sure. So 1 goes over there, 2 hits, 1, 2. We'll cancel our attack because of the Sphere of Snorers. Done. What's on top now? We'll swing again with the Immortal Arm. 3, 2, 2. We're going to re-roll all 3 of them. 1 hit. 2 hits, sorry. 1, 2. We're going to attempt to wound this. And that fails, so we will discard this because we have dagger specialization. It's a dagger. That fails. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. That's it for Aya's turn. She's done. What do we got? Actually, she isn't done. It's trap again. We'll go over to Newt. Newt spends 2 insanity to put the trap at the bottom. Cheers. Is there an... Yeah, beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She swings with the ornate rapier. Hit, hit. That one goes over here on the bag. She's already got game theory. Newt's going to use the critical on that one to gain a survival, which she can't gain, and a permanent luck, which she can gain. And then this one, she will use her reroll token to reroll that 1 into a 8, which is a wound, not a failure. Now we'll do Artemis, the guitar specialist, into the blind spot. Swings. Rolls 1 hit. This is such a fun fight. She rolls 2 hits. Yes. All right, we're going to cancel this reaction. Oh no, we'll use our reroll token to reroll that 10. No. That's fine. Okay, now this one's the important one. If we wound this, we get to invert our modifier. Did we wound it? No, we came up short, so we'll use our luck token to reroll that. Oh. We'll use a Guardian reroll. We've got a Guardian reroll. That's a wound. Come on! Gain an inverted. Again, we invert our luck. So we go to a luck +1. Then we gain 3 survival. 2 survival, 1, 2. And we do a wound. The gambler. Oh, what the gambler. Who hasn't swung? Willow. Have your act, Willow. Close meridians we don't like. Close meridians we don't like. We'll probably let him go. And we'll use her. She'll actually have a look at the rawhide headband so we can decide. Rising knee. That's fine. She'll move out of the way. All right, rising knee. Should also do another diagonal move for Artemis. Okay. It's a random survivor in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's Newt. Excellent. Excellent. Newt. So he's going to turn. Artemis is going to dash. And she'll move diagonally. So he turns to face Newt. He's 3 speed. He uses his 3 gambler dice. We'll steal that one with high roller. Those 2 hit. But it doesn't really matter. Newt could dodge twice. Let's see where they go. Because he's down to damage 2 now. 1, 2. 1. There's no gambler face, so he's not going to do that. Rising knee finished. That's his turn over. Oh, he's got to roll these as well. Miss, miss, miss. Love your work, gambler. It's our turn. Newt's going to swing with the ornate rapier. 7, 6 and a 2. The 2's a miss. No, the 2's actually a hit because it's a 3+. 3. Oh, stop rolling. Look at the wrong thing, Deno. That reflex is actually okay. So we're going to use this to be a critical automatically. So he's down to -3 and we gain a permanent luck. We're then going to use this wound reaction, we hope, which is a wound. He's now going to perform basic action targeting the attacker, 1, 2, which is using the 3 gambler dice. We'll high roller into that one. And these are 2 hits, damage 1 apiece, boots and body. I'm not even going to bother dodging, even though we could. And then we'll use the gambler's dice. On that one, he gains a -1 movement token. There's no reflex. He's got 2 wounds left. We know the trap's not on top. Eye is going to swing. Immortal Arm. Hits. That one goes over there. 2 hits. 1, 2. If she rolls 2 wounds, so that's a miss, so we won't wound that one. This one, that's 2 10s, so it's a double critical, which of course does absolutely nothing because these go over on the dice bag. If they roll 1, they don't go on the dice bag. They don't. They go over there. All right, I guess we'll do Willow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She'll swing with the black sword. 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. As a first strike, it's -2 luck. That's a wound. And the last one, that's a 7. That's a wound. Get out of here, idiot. The gambler. Victory. All right. Let's see if Scribe actually remembers it. Complete the showdown. We don't gain Hunt XP. We don't gain weapon proficiencies. Return and advance the year. That was such a good hunt. That was such a good hunt. We archive the Keeper of Dreams. And we gain the Gaming Gazebo. So we'll have a look at that shortly. I am very enthusiastic right now. That was a great fight. No deaths again. We've got a couple of cool story events coming up, but let's do these things. From the left one, we will roll the 6th, and the right one, we will roll the 10th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have a plague. What a nickname. Well, I don't think we want a plague, so I guess we'll take the nickname. What is everyone's nickname? Settlement events. Ah, good. Returning survivors gain a nickname. All right. So we'll start with Artemis. She rolls a 9, so she is the wise fool of darkness, and she gains a -1 permanent speed. Aya, she is the 7. She's the dingle saviour of the lion. Good work, Aya. Newt is the 6, 4, and 8 something. Nightingale is the 8, 5, 1. Nightingale suffers -1 speed. Okay. And the last one is Willow. 3, 2, 9. She is the dingle sneak of the antelope. Good on you, Willow. That goes away. It's time for a lantern festival. Lantern festival. 'Cause we're having a good time, having a good time. One of my favourite pieces of artwork in this whole book. I say that all the time, but I really love the artwork in this game. It's exceptional. We celebrate and rest. All right, well, this roll is important. Well, it's not really important. That's a 5, so we go straight to the 7+. We gain the Water of Life innovation. Nominate a survivor. They skip the next hunt and remove all disorders. So, who's got bad disorders? Lucy's got hyperactive, weak spot, and ageless. We want to keep her. Did I kill the frog dog with her? I've got to get that fucking thing. Nightingale, somnophobia is not ideal. Hemophobia or proctophilia, Newt. Maladroit, anxiety. Aya needed to have thingy. We'll get rid of Aya's things. Do we want her to skip the next hunt? We don't really want her to skip the next hunt. That's okay. Well, I can skip the next hunt. 1, 2, 3. Water of Life innovation. That's remove a disorder once per lifetime, I believe. We have made it to Lantern Year 20 and we have not lost anyone. However, miracle. However, big caveat coming. Next Lantern Year, someone dies. Absolutely guaranteed, without a shadow of a doubt. We gain Lantern Festival top, Lantern Festival mini, Lantern Festival mask, and we all gain 2 Lumi. Yeah, someone absolutely dies. There is no stopping it. Now there is stopping it because we get to decide who it is in a way, which is absolutely going to happen because we need Aya to not die. And I'll explain what's happening. Lantern Festival mask, MIDI, top. Great. Okay, so what I can guarantee you is that next Lantern Year, the awaited kills the person with the highest stats, overall stats. So, the person with the highest overall stats right now, Aya, has 2 Torment, 3 Luck, which is 5, 2 Evasion, which is 7, Strength 4, which is 11, Accuracy 1, which is 12, but then she's -1, thanks to her movement. So she's got an overall total of 13. Add a one-time bonus to Lumi, apply. Newt to Torment. At this point in time, I'm pretty confident that it's actually Mossy. Let's check. So 3 systemic pressure plus 3 accuracy is 6, 11, 13. Willow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Nightingale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not Nightingale. Newt, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aya, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back down to 4, 8, 11. 4, 7, 8, 9. Back down to 8. Okay, so at the moment, Mossy is going to be killed. We're probably okay with that. I mean, I think Mossy is she got our Fist and Tooth proficiency. We're glad to have experienced the Moss effect. I'm going to tell her that she's the first person to die in this campaign next Lantern Year. She's going to be spewing, and I'm going to laugh. Which is good. All right, so the gaming gazebo, we lose the dream schematics now, by the way. Gaming gazebo has a game session. Here it is. So, do we want any of these? This Fortune Lantern Sword could be fun. Gain a Game Master. I can't remember if those are any good. I'll be back, stand by. All right, lots to ponder. I forgot to deal this, but I don't think it matters. This year's hunt will be the last glorious life of the wonderful Mossy. Do we put serial code on her? Does serial code help us? After you depart for the game, no. We cannot inexplicably survive, so our two options here are we give it to Lucy, who's got dead again, and Lucy will then return as a new survivor. However, according to the rules of the 7 Swordsmen, we cannot gain population, so and I think that would be not in the spirit, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to accept Mossy's death, and then I did put Luck the Wanderer in here, right? So at level 23, we'll see Luck turn up, and he'll give us a little bit of a boost, an extra person. That'll be fun. Ancient Wisdom. How good are these? Nominate a survivor to gain a knowledge from a retired survivor. Everyone's retired. Just about. So we're very close to getting Qatar Mastery. I think we'll do Artemis's Qatar with a Nightmare training. So she's going to spend 3 survival. She rolls a 2, she'll spend a survival. She rolls a 2, she'll spend a survival. She rolls a 6, she'll spend a survival. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. She rolls a 1, spend a survival or die. We can remove some disorders, so we might just use Water of Life to remove disorders. I don't think we need to do anything else. Miracle, once per lifetime. You may remove a random disorder. So I can do that once for each person if I want to. Indecision does not really cost me. Weak spot definitely doesn't. Lucy. Hyperactive we want, weak spot we don't, doesn't matter. Somnophobia. We will use somnophobia and get rid of that using the Water of Life. Done. Willow, who has just been an absolute superstar this entire campaign. Does she not have a thing? That's crazy. We don't need to worry about Mossy. We just cleared all of the disorders from Aya. So potentially the only person who we may want to cure a disorder from is Newt. We'll get rid of eproctophilia. We're also going to replace Newt's Stone Architect with Death Sense. Or do we just go serial code and level it up? Yeah, we'll put serial code on her. It costs 1. We level up serial code when we depart, so that's fine. We have witnessed the game, haven't we? It's like very, very early on. I feel. Better way to do this than looking in the book, you pest. Yeah, it's in Lantern Year 11. Great. So we'll level up into serial code 2. If you would die, you inexplicably survive. Suffer -1 permanent luck. Oh no. Hey, when one survivor to redraw and attempt a wound with a dagger. I really would like to get a good dagger. That would be awesome. So I got so many gear cards now that are so awesome. Like these Lantern Festival things are just like so good. They do so many cool things. They are an absolute challenge to incorporate into a gear grid, which is part of the fun of this game. So I got plenty of endeavours to spend, but I'm not really sure what to do with them. So I will have a think, friends. We'll see if there's maybe a dagger we can make that will work for us. But other than that, I'll catch you on the next Lantern Year when we'll face something, and it'll be fantastic. Big Deno out.